Wagwan. So this or you could have say article which I'm gonna talk about this morning. Big up everybody on the Sunday same speed. So this bridge has collapsed over a year now in the Troy district. And the Gleaner Observer reporter was reporting on the issue. And he spoke to Mr. Everall Warmington, the man responsible for roadworks and stuff like that. Big up the 6 people that are up on the live right now. He speak to Everall Warmington. This bridge has collapsed over a year now, peeps, and school students plus regular residents have to apply wearing either them go up on the rope and go in at the crate and somebody pull them across, or them have to walk on the makeshift bridge. School students are forced to walk on the makeshift bridge. And one resident even say wherein he has to rescue his child from the river who was crossing. And Gleaner, not the Gleaner, Jamaica Observer reporter was speaking to Mr. Everall Warmington. And the man behaving so disrespectful and disgusting. And all of the bad words them we could have used to describe this man. The man no have no manners whatsoever. Me I go make you listen to what the man I say. Man I basically I tell the Jamaica Observer reporter say if you not ask him nothing about no bridge. But the MP say them have design for the bridge already, and plus them I try figure out the cost for make the bridge, how much money it gonna cost to make the bridge, including by material and workmanship. So right now I'm gonna make you listen to the interview. Man, so disgusting, me I tell no peeps. So disgusting. When me hear the man I conduct himself in the interview, me I say this man no have no manners, man. So what me I gonna do right now, me I gonna make you listen to the interview with him. And I go see for myself, say this man has no manners at all. Alright, so I'm gonna play it right now. So peeps as not fall upon the live, make sure to like up the video. So I'm gonna play it right now. So now listen.
No, it is not. But I just want to get an update. Bridge in Jamaica that need repair or replacement. You called me about Fatima Bridge. I'm just seeking an update on the matter, Mr. Warmington. I don't need to give you no update at all. I'm asking that is the only bridge in Jamaica that need replacement or repair. No. That's not the only one.
And you hear the man behaving at the interview. Then basically ask him for the update on the bridge. We know say other bridge in Jamaica want fix. Some of them want repair. We know that. But basically this bridge broke down a year now. And the people them have to force it. Either them have to go to a different route or them have to try cross the bridge in the crate or upon the bridge where them put down so 2 pieces of wood them have to walk on that and hold on the rope, and that is walking on danger. Anything can happen. Remember in a river can come down and sweep them away and gone with them. As what I say in the previous thing, saying that one resident had to rescue in child from the river and him get scraped and thing. So right now, what me I go do? Me I go read the article, peeps, and leave an honest opinion down in the comment section, same speed, and as you not forwarding and like up a video. Because this thing need to adjust. Anyway, so right. So walking on danger, school children force risk, lives crossing river on a makeshift footbridge and a zip line in district. Right, 4 school children in the northwest Manchester, South Carolina border community, the extreme So Trelawney border community, the extreme danger from having to cross a river on a makeshift bridge and zip line is bad enough. But such is the fear of the river when it overflows that they headed from home where rain clouds gather. So, but such is the fear of the river when it overflows that they head for home whenever rain clouds gather. Sometimes hours before the scheduled end of the school day. So basically, the school children them have to run from school if them see wherein it get cloudy and them have to lift up before rain start fall because if rain start fall, the bridge a go come down and them can't go across. Them have to go stay over there and maybe wait for hours before they can cross. Anyways, that's the reality in Troy, Trelawney, and Cowick Park, Manchester, since school reopened on September 5, following the long summer break. The situation flows from the collapse a year ago, flow from the collapsed bridge a year ago of the 125-year-old Tri Bridge, which connected residents from both sides of Hector's River. Looked at doors locked school doors last year because of no coronavirus pandemic. The collapsed bridge had little immediate impact on school children. That changed with the reopening of schools early this year. See there? I'm showing you the picture. See there? School children don't have to force way across when they makeshift. Anything can happen to them. Anyways, some students who would normally walk to school using the bridge now spend up to 2 hours by road and 2,200 in daily transportation costs. Others stay away from school or risk the makeshift options, which have been made more dangerous by heavy afternoon rains in recent weeks, which have repeatedly left the river in spate. Acting principal of Tri Primary School, Kerisha McIntosh, related a tale of woe when the Jamaica Observer visited last Wednesday. She explained that the school attendance has dropped significantly because of the distance and expense in traveling by alternative roads since the collapse of the Troy Bridge. Furthermore, for those bold enough to risk crossing the river on a makeshift footbridge, created from a fallen tree and a zip line made from a rope and bucket, class time class time is swiftly cut if rain threatens. Same thing. You must leave before rain start fall. It has been really bad, especially for the students who live across the bridge. They have not been able to come to school. Some students are absent for 3 days for the week, and when they do come to leave early. So if the rain sets up, they have to leave. Whether it is 9 o'clock in the morning or 1 o'clock in the afternoon, they have to leave, McIntosh told the Sunday Observer. She added that some students had transferred to other schools in Balaclava. Right. When contacted for an update on the government space of work, when contacted for an update on the government space of works to replace the collapsed infrastructure, Minister with responsibility for works, Everald Warmington, appeared to be annoyed by the Sunday Observers. Right. So tell me something. Is that the only tell me something? Is that the only bridge in Jamaica that needs replacement or repair? I don't need to give you all. I'm asking if that is the only bridge in Jamaica that needs replacement or repair. That is not the only one, he said before abruptly ending the phone call. Our Member of Parliament, MP for Trelawney, Southern Marisha um, Philbert, said Warmington uh, confirmed that design has been completed for a new bridge. I have received copies of the design for the new bridge, which has been completed, and they are now doing a cost of the bridge. I want to indicate that a bridge is now an option for the area that's there because it is far too small, said the government MP. So Ms. Philbert did not give a specific time, but said the government is moving swiftly to replace the bridge. The government has already had the design drawn and they are now doing a cost, so they are moving as speedily. speedily ahead as possible, she said. Officers and spokesman and Transport and Works, Michael Phillips, told the Sun Observer 2 weeks ago that the tribe is among some 30 bridge down across the island. Boy. Anyways, let us think about what we're experiencing in Troy and also about the other 29 communities that are affected by bridges that have collapsed and the resources that have not been put in place to replace those bridges, he had said. Acting principal of Troy High, Alia Chambers Green, said the school has lost staff and students who have transferred to other schools to avoid the expense near 15-mile alternative commute. The would have significantly impacted our students as well as our staff members. Since then, our students have had to traverse the makeshift slabs across the water, and this, of course, puts them in direct danger of direct risk of harm. As a result, their access to education has been threatened. So, in the seasons where we have had heavy rainfall, their ability to come to school would have been compromised, she explained. Why? So much, people. So much. But may I tell you now? Well, 30 bridge in the island need to be fixed. And see there, them a waste the money. A bill signed down an eagle which costs $12 million. And then the other day now, I think the mayor of Kingston come out and say them a go make a sign a Kingston now. And then know that maybe I go cost $120 million or 18 some of them. And bridge 30 bridge in Jamaica need to be fixed and road need to be fixed and all that. And they must spend the money on things that even don't make no sense right now. You have to fix the priority them first. See that this bridge collapsed a year ago. You see, a year ago the bridge collapsed now, peeps. A year ago the bridge collapsed. And 30 bridges in Jamaica need to be fixed, and them not start with none yet. Them only I say them have design for the bridge, and them are go try come up with the amount it a go cost to fix the bridge. And students them have to walk on makeshift bridge and either them go in at the crate and go up on the zip line to go across, and them a risk themselves. This man will sit on screen, he must risk film life for saving son or in that or something like that. But when I'm in pitney them. My for reason instead to save them. And this man, Everald Warmington, behaves so disrespectful. And all of the words you can find to describe him in the interview with the Jamaica Observer reporter. Said that they don't need to ask him nothing. And ask him for an update. This man have the manners. I hope next election and vote him out, because this man don't have no manners. You can't deal with people and you represent people. We put in if we represent we. And you go and I can have no manners and no respect for the people that I put in there. But as what I say, them sure we say, day by day say, them not really care about who put them in there. So peeps, big up on yourself. I get in the live now. So big up everybody we tuned in on the live same way. And make sure to like up the video. And if me get any more update on this, yeah, we're bringing cross come gonna see me. So big